Hello guys, Blader Dasher back, and today, in this video, I have 3D printed stuff you can see here. So I have two 3D printed things. I'll start off with one, and then go to the other. But right before we get started, please hit that like button, and subscribe. Click the notification bell if you want to see your next video come out. And tell me down in the comments down below if I should do something like this again, or any other battles or mods I should do. But other than that, let's start. So we'll start off with the Nexus disc and the 3D printed gear I made. Me and my dad made this gear. It's supposed to be meant for, I guess, an upgrade for this. So if you've seen my other videos, I used this frame on Union Spriggan. So this is supposed to be like an upgrade. I chose this because the color scheme looks nice. And it goes really good with it. And I have the 2 armor. And then I have Wave Dash, just because it's like a peaceful driver. Doesn't move around as much. So once I put it together, it'll kind of look like what it does on other bays. So you can see here that there are blades that stick out. So just like this, that the blades stick out. So the blades are just a little off. Just a little bit. The blades are just going the wrong direction. But it is a cool gear. But sadly, I can't use this in battle because we used the 3D printed pen, and it made it kind of fragile. So sadly, we can't use this. Like, it's already breaking apart. Like, for example, right here, and some other spots, like right here. So we can't really use this, sadly. So that's one of the 3D printed things I got. And if you want me to make the real thing, tell me down in the comments down below, and maybe I can try to make this battle and see if it can react like this in the stadium, but in DB. Alright, so we're going to move on to this now. So now this is like a DB ring that you would put DB cores and DB armors on. So it's supposed to be like a blade like this that's flippable, that can be left and right, kind of like Spriggan. So this is my second one because this one breaks pretty easily, but it is a monster, and I chose this combo. So I put the Belial core in here and the 0 armor, and then I put the over disc on it and bearing. So I don't know what to call this thing. Just tell me down in the comments down below what I should call this thing. And this thing is a stamina and defense monster. It can parry like every attack. You can kind of see how smooth it is. And you see this dent? That's what I'm talking about, that it can break easily. So it reacts pretty good in battle, but I wish it doesn't break as easily. It kind of reminds me of this, that breaks kind of easily. You have to make dozens of them. Like, I have like 10 of these because I'm afraid they might break. So I have like an extra one. So once this like completely breaks, I have an extra. and they're actually kind of hard to click on. Like, let me take it apart. So when I put it on, it's kind of difficult a little bit. I've been clicking it a little bit, and so the clicks kind of work a little better now. But when I first put it on, it was pretty hard. So that's this. But I really wish I can use the gear, but it's more like for display and not meant for battle, which is sad. Like the S gear works perfect with Nexus. But maybe someday I can figure out something to make this actually work in battle. It's just not thick enough. Like, for example, if we use like this kind of material instead of this, came off the Nexus disc, but you can see like how thin it is compared to this. Like, it's super thin and fragile. Like, plus it's super light, and it feels like it can fall off easily. But that's the Nexus gear. And once you put it on, it fits pretty well. So, I'm gonna put the Beyblade together. So, you put it just on like a normal DB Bay. I'll put the DB stuff on. If I can find there. And now the 2 armor. I was gonna put 0 on it, but I'm using 0 on this. But 2 works as well. So we can do, so now we put it on like that. Then we put the wave driver on, and it fits like a charm. So you can kind of see the blades are kind of aligned just like this. So like the blades were off, they were kind of like this. So I switched it so it can be like this. But I really wish I can use it. It looks like it'll be pretty intense in battle. But maybe if you can get me 500 likes and subscribe, we can do that. But this one's pretty much the only one that can battle that I printed. So if there's any battles that you want me to battle with this, tell me down in the comments. But that'll wrap up this video. So if you liked this video, please like and subscribe. Click the notification bell if you want to see my next video come out. And tell me down in the comments down below what battles, mods, or combos videos I should do. And what Beyblade I should put this up against. Because this thing is a monster. And I probably might need to get a new Astral Spriggan, probably. Who knows, maybe I can somehow get a new Overdisc. Because I'm using my only Overdisc on this. But just please like and subscribe. Click the notification bell if you want to see the next video come up. And yeah, other than that, Blader Dasher out.